Hi, this is Adrian Larson, President of Pathlight Investors, here with your Pathlight Insight. And today we're going to talk about the circus going on in Washington, D.C. As we sit here and film this on Wednesday, October 16th, we are apparently approaching a deal to both raise the debt ceiling in the United States and also to fund the government and end what has been a 15-day shutdown to the government. The thing I want to focus on is market reaction and basically stock market reaction to what's been going on lately. And kind of juxtapose this against what happened in 2011, the last time we had a debt ceiling debate and an 11th hour deal. In 2011, between roughly July 5th and August 22nd, the S&P 500 declined by 16%. And you might remember on August 5th of 2011, S&P came out and actually downgraded the debt of the United States for the first time in a while. This time around, we've had a much more muted response to the same type of brinksmanship. We actually had a decline of roughly 4% from kind of peak to trough over the last 2 weeks in the S&P 500. And as we sit here now on the 16th of October, S&P has now reached the same level it was at its highs. So we've recovered basically in 2 weeks all that we lost in that initial reaction to this debt showdown. It took roughly 4 months before we started a recovery back in 2011. So the reaction to this has been wildly different. An initial kind of knee-jerk down, but a quick response to the upside. And it actually, to us, portends some negative things. We don't like to see the complacency that is coming about when we do the management from crisis to crisis within the government. As we get more complacent and markets don't react, it could allow politicians the wiggle room to continue to do this type of stunt because they're not seeing the individual's 401k, the mom and pop investor out there, negatively impacted by their actions. What we would ultimately ask is, can we get some compromise? Can we get these types of things taken care of before the 11th hour? We now are apparently going to have an agreement that funds the government until January 15th, so we could be right back in the same boat in a few months. What we don't want to see, though, is this continuation of crisis to crisis management. What we are here is frustrated. I don't know really what else to say about it, but at the end of the day, politicians have to get their act together and stop impacting your investments. Thanks a lot.